We all love building the biggest and baddest gaming PCs to see how many frames we can crank out in our favorite titles. However, sometimes you're away from that beefy $2,000 gaming PC that you put together and you want to play some PUBG with the squad, but that laptop of yours that you have for business is definitely not up to snuff. Well, I was approached by Nvidia to take a look at their Geforce Now beta, a game streaming service that I know a lot of you know a good amount about, and I wanted to do some testing myself and see if it's all it's cracked up to be. How about we dive right into it, shall we? Geforce Now is a game streaming service that works by connecting you to a server that is decked out with some really awesome gaming hardware over the internet. Now yes, you do need a pretty good internet connection to pull this off. However, the service does a great job dynamically changing the quality to match the internet connection that you are working with. The games that you play are automatically updated and maintained in the background, so no extra maintenance is required on your part. All you have to do is launch the app when you want to use the app, pick the game you want to play, and you're off to the races. Now the service works on PC and also Mac, and it is available to use with a ton of games. You have to own the games, however, so keep that in mind. It links to whatever library you're going to use and has you sign in, but you can pull your games from your Steam and Uplay library currently. There is a list of supported titles that can be installed instantly from the launcher based on what game you choose, but you can install non-supported games, but it will just take slightly longer because you're doing an actual install on the virtual machine rather than pulling from the database of supported titles. Keep that in mind. Oh, and yes, it also supports Fortnite. You think they would have actually gotten away with not being able to do that? Yeah, I don't think so. The service works great on really any hardware that's within a relative spec. As long as it has a decent network card on it or Wi-Fi card, you should be fine. I tested it originally with my main gaming PC, which is most certainly not the use case for it because, well, this can already play games. But as far as testing the experience goes, there was some quality loss compared to playing natively on my PC. You can tell that you're not playing natively because there is some like video feed effect, or it kind of does look like you're just watching a live stream. The latency is slightly noticeable. It's not like you're going to smack your mouse and wait 3 seconds for a response. It's probably about half a second at worst. So in games like Fortnite and PUBG, you will take a hit with that sort of delay because in a competitive environment, you want to limit as much delay as possible. But the thing is, if you're playing Fortnite on this, you'd still be able to kill those mobile players really easily. It's kind of sad how bad they are. Now the real use case for something like this is with a laptop that you may take with you traveling for business or whatever you might be doing. Again, you need to hope that the location you're going to has a decent internet connection, but as long as you got that, then the experience can actually be pretty great. For testing the laptop portion of this video, I have my Razer Blade Stealth 2016 with an i7-6500U and no dedicated graphics card. This laptop is an Ultrabook designed to get work done, not gaming, and was meant to actually work with one of those Razer Core add-ons where you could add an external GPU. However, with Geforce Now, it actually does great. Yes, the overall quality, as mentioned for my main gaming PC, looks about the same even with a wireless connection. But with a wireless connection, there does tend to be a few hiccups here and there. But overall, the experience is still far better than playing natively on my laptop with its Intel HD graphics. Now, what is my overall takeaway from Geforce Now? Well, the service is in beta right now, and you can sign up to join the waiting list to get access. Once it goes live, it will be a paid service, so it all depends on how cost-effective it would be for the average user. A little different use case I came up with while messing around with the service is for those who are being affected by the GPU mining craze, where GPU prices are sky high. You could actually part together your PC without a graphics card and run off this service for a while to save some money. But then again, it does depend on how expensive the service is because you could be spending more money than you're saving and you'll never eventually get that graphics card. But then again, it is an option that you could try in the future. But overall, it's a great concept with a company like Nvidia backing it. I can only see this taking over the space in a couple months or years. And that about wraps this video up here, guys. If you like this video, leave a like down below and comment NVIDIA in the comment section down below if you made it this far. If you'd like to see more content based around this service, I would definitely consider doing so. I know I did the basic review, but there was a lot of other stuff I could do with it, so if you have any interest in seeing that, comment them down below. Also, if you aren't already, follow us on Twitter and join our Discord community. And if you want to try out the Geforce Now beta, link in the description down below. There is a long waiting time, but it doesn't hurt to go ahead and sign up and see if you can get on board. Thanks again, guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace out.